Check out this Roadshow Rewind.
This morning in Your Money, we are talking about that all-important holiday budget. Here to help us plan out our spending and saving during this pricey time of year, Rhonda Duckworth, Vice President and Regional Manager at Washington Trust. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you. So
Good.
This is the time of year when everybody is, you're ready for the holidays, but you need to have a budget. What's the best way to do this?
Well, most people have a plan. They come up with their list and they have it based on certain people with a certain dollar amount. But what tends to happen is they forget about the hidden costs that creep in. So that can surprise you and blow your budget.
Right. So one of the hidden costs that a lot of people may not even think about, you go out, you buy a great present for a family member who's on the other side of the country. Then you got to ship it to them. And it's not cheap.
$7 to $25.
Right.
Depends on the weight and how you want to, if you want to insure it or don't insure it, but it can get pricey. So add $25 to that person's budget.
To whatever gift you are going to purchase for them.
Exactly.
Now, one of my favorites, I don't know about you, I love big presents. I really do. But I always, as a kid, loved grabbing the stocking and going through all of the things that are in the stocking.
So you have 3 children. You budget $150 for each child. Stocking stuffers right here, this is approximately $30.
It's a lot.
So if you don't include that in the budget, there's an extra $100 you didn't plan on.
Right. And the other thing too, look, we have a lot of people who like to bake, like to bake a ton of cookies this time of year. That also can get into a big expense.
All the ingredients, you think it might be a cheap, easy way to go, but it adds up.
Right.
So do you do a cookie swap? Are you doing cookie platters? Do you have to do the wrapping for that?
I do love a good cookie swap.
I'm telling you, there's nothing like that.
I do love a good cookie swap,
But you also have the other expenses of having like small gifts on hand, just in case somebody shows up with something for you. You always want to be able to reciprocate.
Right.
Eating out during the holidays. You have Christmas parties, added expenses if you're going to go out to eat when you're doing all your shopping. Who doesn't love a good lunch?
And then the other thing, one of the other things too as well, is also tipping.
Yeah.
Whether you're tipping someone who still delivers
your hairdresser?
Your hairdresser. Look at you. Look at you. How funny you are. Your hairdresser, or someone who delivers the mail, someone who delivers the maybe even just the milk.
Children's teachers, bus
absolutely.
drivers.
That's also
all
another
of
expense.
that. So you have to really just think of all of those different items when you're doing your budget.
Also, are you buying gifts for coworkers? That's the big question. Look, everybody
Where do you draw the line?
Right, where do you draw the line? Everybody is strapped for cash.
Yep.
You love the people who you work with. What do you get them, and how much money do you spend on them?
That's where you have to think. If you're going to buy for one, you might as well just pick the price, the $10.
Just go ahead.
Everybody say the same thing, but I think with that, you have to get everybody to agree.
Okay. And
have a meeting.
Travel is also an expense. People may not think. You want to go see your family, whether it's flying or driving, that can cost you too.
Gas money. Flights, you name it. So plan all of that.
Right. So it does come into effect. So start socking your money away and hang on to the money. Washington Trust can help as well. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
If you would like more helpful advice from Washington Trust, you can visit our website for a link to theirs, and that is roadshow.com. Happy holiday shopping.
Be sure to catch the Road Show weekday mornings at 9 on WPRI 12.